A show of lights expressing just how many people are behind the families of those who lost their loved ones in last week's massacre. For hours before this vigil, this crowd stood crying, hugging, and showing just how big an impact the 49 lives lost last week had.
If you didn't know someone directly that was affected, then someone you know someone who was there.
People remembering their loved ones and showing support for the LGBT community.
It's a lot of camaraderie. It's a lot of, we're really taking ownership over our city, and we're not going to let anything like this ever happen again, and we're not going to let hate ever win.
On a weekend of red, white, and blue, there's only one color people are seeing on the Treasure Coast.
All I see is green. No red, white, and blue.
Eric Morton in Palm City looks out at a sea of green in the canal behind his home, keeping him and his neighbors indoors.
Listen, look around. Nobody's entertaining. Nobody's doing anything on the side of the water. I don't even see any pool parties around here.
Not as bad as this, no.
Different location, same story for Joan Sunheim.
We worry about the children falling in, the pets falling in. You wouldn't even see them if they fell in.
They're right up under here.
Kathy Shampoo giving us an up-close look.
Excuse me, did you see those? Right there. Hello. Do you see them all?
At what still,
oh my gosh,
gives her shock. The bottom of her trailer now home to potentially thousands of honeybees. She made the dangerous discovery 6 months ago.
All of a sudden I went outside in the back and I went.
And Kathy says it's creating a potentially deadly situation.
Kind of scary because I'm allergic to them.
And the hive is weakening her floor.
You can feel it and you can hear it if they make their way through the floor. I can't afford to move anywhere, and I won't have a place to live, and I'll be homeless, and I'm too old to be homeless.
Here at the West Palm Beach Service Plaza on the Turnpike,
nice Florida weather.
You'll find many are escaping the cold.
Durham, North Carolina. From Maryland.
Vienna, Virginia.
Visiting family in the Sunshine State. The trip down?
Not too bad, right around the big cities.
The only issue?
I'm not filling up all the way.
The gas prices.
A little higher here.
A little higher than I thought.
Drivers have noticed a spike once they hit the Sunshine State. AAA says prices are 30 cents higher in Florida for the holidays than a year ago. So Debbie Grace is looking forward to flying home after Christmas.
We needed to bring the boats, my kids' boats, so we drove down. So we'll leave everything down here now and fly home.
As for safety on the roads, the Florida Highway Patrol wants you to plan ahead and obey the speed limit.
Pretty smooth sailing.
James Markham has a packed car as he heads to the Miami area. He's making sure he's safe.
Be ready for anything. Just watch cars ahead and just try to take it easy if we can. Everybody's in kind of a hurry.
It may seem like your typical Saturday night at Propaganda nightclub in Lake Worth. The bands playing and the large crowds are here for more than just a good time.
It's asking for change.
Justin Kunzelman knows the heroin epidemic plagues South Florida. After all, he used to be a part of it.
7 years ago, I was homeless in Lake Worth. Today I have a wife and a son and a home and a career.
Now he's the co-founder of Florida Harm Reduction Initiative, which provides community education and training on the life-saving drug Narcan. But Justin says there's an end goal.
So we want to kind of create a community center, and this is just the first step in doing that.
That's where the bands and the crowds come into play, raising money for the nonprofit.
I'm a firm believer, whatever power you have, to always use it for good.
Propaganda owner Jonathan Jordan opened his doors not just to raise money, but awareness too, because the issue hits home for him as well.
Business owners that have disappeared, friends, family members of friends that end up no longer with us because of the use of heroin.
David Richard is clearly aware of the issue.
This has already been patched.
But as he plugs in the taxable assessed value of his home
$70,000
into the city's bond tax calculator,
we're gonna add $109.20 annually.
He's not too thrilled about the dollar amount he might be paying in 2019.
In my opinion, it's not the best.
City leaders posted the calculator on their website to give residents an estimate of how much they would pay in taxes over the next few years. If the $40 million bond is approved, all the money would fix the majority of roads in Lake Worth.
I just feel bad that us as the people are going to have to pick up the tab once again.
But like any controversy, there's two sides.
It's about 120.
Mike Luciano would actually pay higher taxes than Richard in 2019.
187.
And he's okay with it.
I think it'll bring more investment.
He says fixing the road should be a top priority, even if that means taxpayers footing the bill.
It's not so bad for the service that we'd be getting.
Meanwhile, Richard is still skeptical. Taxpayer money won't get the job done.
How long before a lot of us can't afford to stay in the city of Lake Worth? Because everything's got to be fixed and we got to pay for it.
More than 4 hours of fighting a 120-acre brush fire. Florida Forest Service's chopper dumping thousands of gallons of water from above to control the spread of the fire. Working to protect the airport nearby and homes and businesses on US 1.
If it got closer to US 1 would be our bigger worry.
All right, I'm going to go check on my guys and bring the person around.
Firefighters taking us back closer to the fire to see the conditions they were dealing with. A lot of dry trees and plants. Chopper 5 also showing us just how dense the area was, making it difficult for firefighters to get to the fire.
The oven is staying hot and the drivers are keeping busy at Pizza Girls on Thanksgiving Eve.
This is our Black Friday.
Manager George Poole says on a normal Wednesday, Pizza Girls might have about 15 deliveries. He's expecting to have 35 to 40 tonight.
A lot of people are cooking. As they're cooking, they don't want anyone in the pots, so they're definitely going to be ordering a lot of pizzas as well as wings from us.
And the kings of delivery are also seeing the boost in business before Thanksgiving.
We'll be out the whole night just running orders.
Delivery dude Christian Castaño is working a double tonight.
You can see people don't really want to cook because they're going to do a lot of cooking tomorrow, so they order a lot of delivery.
The holiday is also expanding demand for orders beyond restaurant pickup. Delivery dudes can also take care of your grocery list.
At the Jupiter Inlet at this memorial, hundreds gather by land, boat, and even plane to light up the coast at the spot Austin Stefanos and Perry Cohen were last seen.
I wish I had every power in the world that I can bring those boys back for them.
Candles are lit, sky lanterns fly high. Prayers are said with the two Tequesta teens on everyone's mind.
And all these people have come together to show what America is really about.
It was a year ago Austin and Perry set out for a fishing trip and vanished. Just this past March, their boat was found by a crew from Norway near Bermuda, returned to Florida, but still no trace of the Tequesta teens. Their story has touched many, including Deborah Lane.
Some kind of an emotional thought or connection, and I don't know why.
No connection to the family, but her thoughts and prayers are with them each and every day.
We're all very attached somehow, like I said, even though we don't know them. And I feel very close to them and, you know, untouched.
Knew that I had to do something.
Alyssa Vulpes organized tonight's gathering via Facebook. With such an outpouring of support and this kind of turnout, she now knows Light the Coast will be held each and every year.
Support to them still. You know, they still need it. They're still grieving, and this is it. I mean, it's amazing.